Entering home screen. Home you have. Load accept invite. Entering select a dynasty to play screen. UNR25 Dynasty Online Save Bill Belchick. Entering Weekly Advanced Summary. Entering My Skill Update. Entering Dynasty Hub. Top Play Season Game is selected. Entering Searching pop-up. Searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be home team selection. Penn State Nittany Lions. Ready. 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 Team settings submenu. Entering team settings screen. USF Power Crunch Defend 4 3 Multiple Edit unit. Entering uniform name option is set to current away. Ready. Ready. Home team selection Penn State Nittany Lions.
Hi and welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Entering play call screen.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Green. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HD slam is
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They're going to run it here. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Play call.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
There are 8 categories.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 over. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover
First
1.
down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Give cushion. Pass.
And the runner takes off to his right. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense has got the football. And he's got some room to work.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And there's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this open up the play for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Entering play call.
Christina, the spread over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressing defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Coaches Osprint HB 24 zone open.
Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Ball handed off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Give cushion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting. especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looks to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call. Option is set. Cover 3 clown. Cover 3 Tampa Dew. Cover 3 Tampa Dew.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Entering cover 2 man. Cover 6.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pass. Pass.
Hands off to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
AHP slant. Slants.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense, football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Penn State on the scoop and score. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Return left is selected.
Bringing it out, it's Green. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Coach suggestions.
First down here for this offense.
Options. Zone alert plans is selected.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Entering play call formation. Wiggle. 46. There. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is selected.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Division.
And they'll use the ground game here. Defense makes the tackle as the
Entering
final
play
seconds
call.
of this
There.
first
You have
quarter
9 options.
run out.
Cover 3 is selected.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State.
Entering play call. Over. 1 Robert Press. Cover 2 Hard. Cover 3 Cloud STR. Formation. There. Option is. Even 6-1. There are 3 CAD. Cover 3 Bus. Tampa 2.
Here we go. First play of
Yes.
the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Division.
They'll hand it off. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Entering play call.
Chris,
Samuel
textbook
Blitz.
job by the
Cover 1
defense,
ML.
surrounding the
Michael
runner
Blitz.
and preventing
Cover
that
1
play from
MLB
being
Blitz.
bounced to the outside.
This is
Division.
crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown
Entering
lead.
play call. Special
Here's the kickoff
teams.
team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Return left is selected.
21, North Carolina, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the
Entering play
25.
call. Formation. Gun. Option is set to type. The spot.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. And they get him down after the completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Option is set to even 6-1. There are 3 categories.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. I think the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Cover 1
The defense coordinator this week
Michael Blitz.
already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all.
Yes.
Really sound defense on that play.
Division.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Division.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
My, that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance
Entering
on
play
one
call,
play
special
is
teams. You
definitely
have
an
7
offensive
options.
coordinator's dream.
Return
And they're
left
able
to
to tackle
select.
on the extra point.
North Carolina, 0.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the
Entering
back of the end zone.
gun. Option is set. Inside seam.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. And he's tackled after the catch. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Post.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10.
Audible.
The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and
Entering
7.
play call.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so
Entering play
dangerous
call,
after the
coach
catch. You look
suggestions.
at him and you think
There are
about the
categories.
ability to
We
run
have
between
15
tackles,
options.
read,
You have
bounce it
them to
outside, and that's
select.
great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss,
Entering
and take it
play
into the end zone.
Special teams.
And they
You
tack
have
on
5
the extra
options.
point.
Kickoff
Kickoff
left to
team is on the
select.
field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21 as the
Entering
drive will start.
nickel time. 46. Nickel. Option is nickel blitz free. Tampa 2. Nickel blitz free.
And the Penn State
Give
offense
cushion.
comes back on the field.
Give cushion. Pass.
He tosses it back. They tackle him behind the
Entering
line, a loss of 4.
SS blitz 0. Sam will blitz free. Mike blitz 0. Boca blitz 2. Formation. Option is set. Cover 2 drop. Cover 1 Robert press.
2nd
Give
down
cushion.
here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before
Entering
halftime.
play call. 3. Stack. There are 4 categories. You have 15.
2nd
Give
down
cushion.
after that previous play.
Give cushion.
It's a run to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Entering play
You know,
call.
in the era that we
Cover
live in
4
right now, everybody
cons.
wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out
Give
wide.
cushion.
But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide,
Audible.
but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble. Defense stops him
Entering play
short
call.
of the marker.
Coach
So now it's 4th
suggestions.
down.
There are 6.
Timeout is
Entering
called
play
to talk
call.
strategy
Coach
late in this
suggestions.
close game
There
with
are 6
halftime approaching.
categories.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No
Entering.
return.
Gun. Auction is set. Auction is set to and verticals.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
And today's flips, there are 8 categories.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Selected.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they stop him, but not before an explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Cannot escape, and down he goes. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So
the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call. Prevent time. Auction is set. Cover 4. Tempo. Cover 4 pawns.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Ball, special teams, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options over. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options.
The Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Pass.
first play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring
Entering
him down
play,
quickly.
cover 4 quarters.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try the right here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Option is 3-3 stack. There are 4 categories.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line.
Yes.
Here's that defense shifting again. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Yes.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Give cushion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield.
Vertical hook L. Give cushion.
From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Max protect.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd like to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
This is a great job by the defense. Putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Deep slot post, mesh spot. Red option. D spot.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Short cross.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Option is set. Option is free. Cover to drop.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Yes.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. He stopped him at the 22, but that's some great breathing room on this drive.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
SS Mike Blitz formation 4-3 over. There are 3 categories. You have
Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here.
Yes.
Linebacker shifting around now. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Yes.
29 Philly, 2-9
Give it to the back again. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Entering play call.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Tampa 2. Cover 3 Sky.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Penn State.
Entering play call. Formation. Over. Option. Cover 3. Option is odd. There are 3 categories. You have 9 option.
And the
Yes.
Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Alert, alert. Lasso, lasso.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
But this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
55 weak.
They'll test the right side here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Cover 3 sky, temperature, formation, 46, depth press.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Martin. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
There are 3 categories. You have
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Give cushion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Cover 3.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
And that running back needs to find the picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
35, North Carolina, 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know you're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they were going for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play
Entering
made
play
by the
call
junior.
formation.
Well, you got to do a better
Time.
job with your fake as the quarterback.
Cover two
The
man.
defense did not bite at all on the play
Yes.
action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
25.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that
Entering
completion.
play call.
Well, that's pretty
Time
good
gets
coverage
3.
here by this
Overload.
defense.
SS.
Not much of a
TPL
window
safety
to throw
blitz.
this ball into, but the
Yes.
quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Timber.
Audible.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And he's got it.
Entering
The defense
play
grabs
call.
him after the
Coach
completion. He's
suggestions.
just
There
short
are
of the
6
first down.
categories.
Chris, the defense catches a break
Formation.
here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for
You
it.
have 9 options.
They've converted
Yes.
one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering
Penn
play
State.
call.
This one is getting
There are 6
ugly.
categories.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Coach.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your
Entering
defense
play
sets you
call.
up in great
Special
field
teams.
position. You're not looking for a field goal.
Options.
You're looking for a touchdown. Give the
Return
credit to
left
this
selected.
offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. And he's brought down at the 12.
Entering
That's poor field position to start the
There are
drive.
2 categories. You have 9 options. Goals is selected.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
Chris, overall, it's been a
Entering
tough day
ISO.
for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Tackle made after the completion.
Entering
Well, we
formation.
just
There are
continue
8
to see this
categories.
defense
There are
make
2
great plays,
subcategories.
especially with their
Options set
tackling.
from 9
And the
plays. We
awareness
have
to
8
understand
options.
we're in the
High
fourth
form is
quarter.
selected.
You're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Entering
Defense
play
had a
call.
great chance for the
Formation.
pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Option
And
is
I think the quarterback
option
here
is set.
forces the ball because it's third
Inside
down. He's
seam.
got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. Has the first down. They've got him, but he
Entering
easily makes the first down. And this drive
WRN.
keeps going. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Short cross.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Brings up second down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Inside seam.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's
Entering play
incomplete.
call.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Oh, he tosses it back. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Entering play call. Cover 3 Sky.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it to the left. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 8.
The offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on fourth down tries.
Vertical hook L.
And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down.
Cover 3.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And now the running back's got it again. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Cover 2 hard flat.
There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post games, view highlights. Entering highlights screen. Generic list item. Order 1. Generic list item. 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 Quarter 2. Generic list item. 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 Entering post-game. Return to hub. Entering online connection survey pop-up. How would you rate network connection quality during this game? Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFP teams schedule. Entering teams. Week 2. Week 1, week 3, week 13, week 9, week 7, week 5, week 4, week 1, week 2, week 3. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.